So it's finally here. It's been a while it's been a year in the making, and it's finally here. YouTube FanFest 2013. Dude, it's unbelievable, man. It's the first of its kind here in Asia, you know. And the fans out here, you are, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know, maybe I'm overstating it a little bit, the king of YouTube?
No, that's Smosh. You're thinking of Smosh.
Really? But you know, when you must get that all the time. People come up to you and they say that kind of thing, like, "Dude, you're like the king of YouTube. You're like the dopest Asian guy on YouTube."
And if you say Asian guy, I'll take it.
And but it's like, and you could just be there eating your burrito or something. I mean, that must trip you out.
I mean, you can hear it right here. It's just amazing energy from people like you guys out here.
There's a lot of people out there that have a lot of viewership on their channels, their subscriptions and whatnot, but over 1, this is with a B, billion. There's not many people that can do that. What is the secret? I'm just going to ask you flat out. What is the secret to your success? What do you do?
I literally don't do anything. You're looking at the reason right now. This is the reason. Everybody watching, everybody at home watching the live stream, that's the reason why.
What started out as something for fun, as something that you wanted to do, as something that was, you enjoyed doing, evidently.
Yeah.
But has now turned into this global phenomenon. Has it now turned into something that you do for your fans, or is it still keeping it real to your roots and doing it the way you always want to do it?
It's always been for fun, but obviously, I have to keep them in mind and keep, I have to know who my fan base is. I can't be like cursing and stuff, I mean, you guys wouldn't mind, right, if I cursed? You would, don't lie.
I've kind of lost count of how many times people have referred to you in your videos today and over the past week or months even. But I want to ask you, can you remember your first ever video?
No, not how to be a gangster. My first ever video, I think I said it for the first time in it was a lip sync, but it was a lip sync that has only 5,000 views before I deleted it. It was a lot of you probably don't even know what it's called. No, the lip sync is not called Sean. It was actually by myself, and it was a lip sync called The Great Pretender by Freddie Mercury. Half of you guys don't even know who that is, I bet. How many of you actually know who Freddie Mercury is? How many of you just scream because you think you know who?
What?
I know, right?
Okay. All right. But it's just, no, it's something. And now, I mean, you were one of the first, if you like, pioneers, of the YouTube kingdom, the YouTube world. Because you were there early. You were there right from the get-go.
Fortunately.
But I mean, now obviously a lot more people are coming up, and there are obviously a lot of artists and people who are trying to emulate and walk in your shadow. If I that's accurate, I don't know. But there's a lot of other people who are who look up to you, man, because you are a role model for a lot of people now. And so now on YouTube, you got the opportunity to effectively collaborate with these other artists and indeed your fans as well.
Right.
That's got to be a great feeling. I mean, you got a lot of collaborations, and I'm sure you got a lot of collaborations coming up.
I mean, yeah, totally. I get to I get to work with a bunch of people that they're fans of, because I'm just I'm just as much as a Smosh, Jenna Marbles, all of them. I can say anything and you guys would scream, huh? Singapore! HP! Printers! Cool.
Some people walk down the street and yell help and nobody responds to them. And yet you say Singapore, and the whole world's just exploded.
Nobody needs help on the Singapore streets, right? It's like super safe here, isn't it?
It's true. I'm not so sure though, Ryan. I mean, if you were to walk down Orchard Road,
I don't know what that means.
I'm pretty sure you'd need some help there, brother. You need like some sort of quick getaway.
Okay.
Quick getaway. Okay, so listen. You're very, very busy. One of the busiest guys, you know, on the YouTube platform, and you got some more videos. And I understand we got some videos that we got queued up today. I want you to talk us through each of those videos, starting with the first one. I think it's the internet icon.
The trailer?
You got the internet icon.
Yeah. So, how many people here saw Internet Icon season 1? Awesome. So we are doing a second season. We already finished shooting it, and it's about to premiere on Yum Yum F. We have a lot of really cool guest judges this year. There's just so many to name, and actually, I'll just let the trailer show it to you guys if you guys don't already know. But feel free to cheer for whoever you think is your favorite.
All right. Well, without further ado, let's check out that video right now. Let's cue that up and roll it.
Internet Icon, brought to you by the Yum Yum F Network.
Are you ready for season 2?
We received thousands of video submissions.
We had triple the number of people submit this year than we ever even imagined.
And we've narrowed it down to our top 100 finalists. Our judges will critique each video.
Ryan Higa!
We had everything that I like to see in videos.
Christine Lincoln!
I love that video.
We're adding a new member to our family, Timothy Delgado!
Like, for reals. You are just a little cutie pants.
Maybe group hug, all of us?
Oh, I'm the third wheel.
And eliminate contestants.
If we crush your dreams, I'm very sorry.
A little rainbow pizzazz right where it counts.
I am more than excited to introduce you guys' new host.
Brothers right now!
Can I kiss you, by the way?
No.
I'm the next internet icon!
Go. I feel like I'm sending my boys off to war.
That was like a masterpiece.
This is gonna be so difficult.
We just want to make it to tomorrow.
It wasn't like quite there yet.
Until they narrow it down to their top 10.
The competition begins now. Go!
We'll then compete in a series of challenges with time constraints. Whoa, cut it close, boys. After each screening, we will eliminate one contestant until we discover the next Internet Icon.
We've been eliminated from Internet Icon Season 2.
Is the next Internet Icon!
And he died.
No, he's waving around.
Yum F.
Cool.
You know, I could barely hear that video. You guys were screaming so loud.
But like I was saying, I got to work with all the people you saw there, and they're just the thing I will say, and you guys might be able to, back me up on this, is that all the YouTubers in this community, are just the nicest people. From PewDiePie to Smosh to Jenna. Everybody's just really nice people, and that's why I love YouTube and this community so much.
We've grown up with a certain culture where we see, stars, celebrities on TV. We see them in the movie theaters and stuff like that, and we're obviously wowed whenever we see them in person. But now that we get to see, we're now seeing a new line of celebrity. We're now seeing a new line of stars, and of all the YouTube, everyone here, all the YouTube stars, you guys are regular folk, just like everybody else in this room. You guys are just totally normal people, man.
Exactly.
Is that a really massive factor in being on YouTube and the success on YouTube?
Yeah, I think, I know Smosh, myself, we started just out of the love of doing it, back then there was so many, so much less people. Now I think there's content that will never get seen that's better than, content from any of the top YouTubers, just because there's so many people. And the whole point of Internet Icon is, I wanted to showcase these hidden talents that would normally never get seen, but they deserve views,
Sure.